It's been a hot, humid start to the week. We're at 93. That dew point around 72 makes it feel like it's around 101. A typical July day for the Tennessee Valley with the heat and humidity. And as far as any pop-up showers, there are some out there, but far fewer than the past several days. So fewer areas that have been cooled by pop-up showers. There have been a couple of spots, but in many others, the heat index feels like it's just above 100. Same thing again tomorrow. But again, in some areas, temperatures have been lowered just a bit thanks to some pop-up showers. But notice just over the past hour, a lot of these are dying down, but still around Fort Payne, near Pikeville, east of Crossville, and just north of Murphy, there are still some showers there. They'll still be around through early evening, but otherwise a partly cloudy sky. Now, tracking our next weather maker, it's going to be this cold front way off to the north and west. It's going to drop down to the south and east and make for a very active weather pattern tomorrow through Wednesday, especially through the Ohio Valley and areas just to our north along I-40. It puts that area under higher risk for severe storms. So for us tomorrow, this is mainly for late tomorrow night and through the overnight hours, and overall level 1 marginal risk for a few severe storms. But if you go just north of I-40, that jumps up to a level 2. That is due in part to more energy existing there, and that goes even higher. You go into areas of Kentucky. So bringing this down a bit, notice here locally, most of us, not a tornado risk. That is primarily north of I-40. Some of the storms, as they fall apart and drop to the south, may provide some wind gusts over us, but a much lower percentage chance that along I-40 and north. So it's that area, Knoxville and farther north into Kentucky, that has a higher chance for severe storms. Again, this is mainly toward later tomorrow evening and overnight tomorrow night on into early Wednesday. As far as any excessive rain, again, it follows that path mainly north through the day tomorrow, shifting east on Wednesday. A lot of us run that sort of level 1 low in risk that a few isolated storms may provide some heavy downpours. But again, just on a very scattered basis. Through this evening, any showers do fade out. We go to the overnight first thing in the morning. Very muggy start and a very hot afternoon, much like today. Temperatures back in the low 90s. That strengthening southerly wind means it's going to be awfully humid. There'll be a couple of pop-up heating of the day showers, can't be ruled out. But the better chance will be, this is toward tomorrow evening, go late into the evening, some storms start showing up along I-40 near Crossville. What's left of those does move by to the north as they fall apart, so we get that chance in there later tomorrow evening. And then overnight, this is during the early morning, overnight hours of Tuesday night through early Wednesday. Some showers may drift on by, and then today, Wednesday, what's left of that front may provide some showers and storms on a scattered basis Wednesday. So a little better chance area-wide Wednesday afternoon than Tuesday, and with that chance, temperatures do drop just a bit. In fact, once that front moves on by the time everything moves out, we get into Thursday. We have temperatures in the 60s for some early, and late day on Thursday night is humid and highs only in the 80s as opposed to the 90s. So yeah, some heat relief could be on the way by late week, but not for tomorrow. So it could be just like today. Highs in the low 90s, heat index above 100. Small chance for a late day shower. That better chance very late tomorrow night, and then a better chance during the afternoon on Wednesday. It's followed by a little heat relief again. That carries over to the start of the weekend. Highs in the 80s, mornings easing back to the 60s by Friday. And as far as the weekend goes, the better chance for afternoon storms looks to be Saturday, a little drier on Sunday.